religion department fired. Bishop Donald said, "Did you come in that door?" "Yeah." "You can go right out that door." And he walked out and he said, "I think I've been fired." Monsignor Mahoney said, "Yes, you have." So that's how he was. So anyway, I threatened Bishop Donald. Father Ignatius Lockman was my third pastor, and Father Delaney came in between. And Father Lockman was a Northern Irishman, spoke with a heavy brogue, could never be understood, but he could make a martini that knocked you over. And my first pastor said, "Don't let him make you a martini. You won't be able to get up off the ground." And I had one martini from him, and he was right. Tomorrow was the anniversary of the death of Monsignor Joseph Smith, who built Our Lady of Perpetual Hope Church and its first 8 classrooms. And he was also Monsignor Logan's first and only pastor. In those days, if you were put in a parish and the bishop didn't see you for a few years, you just stayed there and stayed there and stayed there. And one day he saw him and he said, what are you still here for?" And he said, "You never moved me." That was Bishop Willinger. So he was moved to Exeter, back to here to St. Philip's to start the parish, and the President of the Holy Spirit. And but Joe Smith used to always say, "Jim, tell everybody who was your most favorite pastor." He was the only pastor he ever had. So that was their little back and forth. But he was a builder and the second pastor of Our Lady of Perpetual Hope. So those are the kind of guys that, Monsignor Lockman, when he retired, decided to move to the Diocese of Stockton. He lived in Turlock. Why did he move there? Because he didn't want Bishop Madera to do his funeral mass. They don't work. They don't work at all. Bishops follow you, So anyway, Bishop Madera did his mass in Sacred Heart of Turlock, and we all went to that. So anyway, those are the kind of characters we had in the past, and they all had that personality, but they were all very, very dedicated. And so I'd ask that you remember them in your prayers. Today in the first reading from the Old Testament, we see the rebuilding of the temple after the exile. The Jewish people were sent off to Babylon at the time, Baghdad today, and were there for some 50 years before they were returned by the king of Iraq. Really, the Persians conquered Iraq, and the battles that we see today between those two countries is still going on, back and forth. And we get into it to our own stupidity, but we do that anyway. But in the times of the Old Testament, they came back, and as you can see, they offered a lot of things. So when you build your new church, I want you to remember, let's see, we are going to we're going to offer 100 bulls, 200 rams, 400 lambs, 200 rams, 400 lambs, and 12 he-goats. It can show you that the goats are more important than the lambs and the rams and all the other and the bulls. But anyway, 12 in keeping with the number of the tribes of Israel. And then they reestablished the priesthood on the return. So you have the priesthood still around, at least the ones of us that are still here. But anyway, and I do that with a certain sense of humor because the church has gone through its moments, and we're in a little bit of that today. But it continues on, and we are very grateful for that. As we turn to the altar and ask the Lord's intercession, please stand.